You trying to wake up, baby?
Yes,
Oh,
I just woke up.
you just woke up. Yeah, late. Almost 12 noon. Almost 12 noon. You already had your little coffee, baby, and a snack in the morning. I hear a bloody horsefly coming in. We got the horseflies here. Oh, there he goes. It smelled. We just had a snack, so probably. But can you guys hear that? Fucker. Morning, baby. You're looking gorgeous. You're
Eh,
just waking.
Frank love to do a live stream and I just woke up.
Yeah, that's when you look perfect, baby.
No, it's not.
That's when you look at your most gorgeous, right? So, how you feeling, honey? Had a good sleep?
Yeah,
Mm, very good. Good or great or wonderful or just okay?
it's okay.
What are you reading now? Tell me. Ah,
Nothing.
come on, big, you know. Hey guys, morning, morning. Hey, we got two people watching already. Where you guys now? We're just waking, well, not waking up right now. We woke up about an hour ago. There's one thumbs up. Great. We need another one or two. So tell us where you are, guys. Let us know where you are right now. We woke up about an hour ago. I slowly made some coffee now. Beans grounded, and then French press. Somehow the coffee wasn't that strong. Hey, we got three guys here watching. Where you guys at, guys? Come on, don't be shy to tell us. Um, we are, of course, we are in the middle of Johannesburg, the biggest city in South Africa, the biggest city, one of the great cities of Africa, I would say, one of the great cities of the world. Johannesburg, also known as Igoli. Igoli is one name for Joburg, and the whole area, the whole province is called Gauteng. Gauteng. Gauteng meaning the place of gold. That is what it's the whole province. It's not a big. It's the smallest little province in South Africa, but the most populated. It's tiny province, very tiny. It's probably the size of I don't know, fuck, maybe smaller. I guess it's much smaller than Holland or somewhere. But I mean, many of South African provinces are huge. The Northern Cape, for example, is twice, I think, double the size of Germany, and the Orange Free State is about the size of the UK or England or somewhere. Eh? We got somebody online here, Aussie Brett. I'm in Australia. Hope you're well. Yes, man. Cool. Where in Australia are you at, Brett? Hey, in Australia right now must be fucking. Oh, it must be afternoon already, huh? Well, late afternoon, I suppose, depending where you are. How's the rugby? Any good rugby going on there today? Or what sports are you watching in Australia? Australia is sometimes a similar time zone than Philippines, right? Depending on the time of the position where you are. But sometimes it's a couple of hours ahead or behind, I think, in Australia. So yeah, I was talking about the history of Johannesburg. Johannesburg has got no ocean, no beach, no river, no lakes, no nothing, because it's, as you guys know, most, yeah, Melbourne, right? It's 8:45 p.m. Wow, wow. In Philippines now would be almost 12 noon. No, sorry, 6 p.m. So you're 2 hours, 3 hours actually, 3 hours ahead of Philippines, and then you're about 9 hours ahead of us here in Johannesburg. What I was saying was that South Africa, oh no, Johannesburg, sorry. Johannesburg has got no no natural features as such. Nothing, zero, zilch. Because why? Because it's a city that's built on gold. So where the gold was found, if there's no river, no lake, no beach, then it's bad luck, right? The gold is there, people come there and they live there. So I think that makes Johannesburg pretty unique in the world for no geographical features as such. Got the F1 races on, so it's pretty busy in Melbourne this weekend. Oh, they got F1 in Melbourne. That's pretty damn good. Yeah, they used to have the F1 here in Johannesburg, outside Joburg, at Kailani racetrack. Jody Scheckter was the big name here in was it the 80s? I think it was the 80s. Jody Scheckter. He was the world champ. He won the world championship. South African, of course. Jody. South African has been doing quite well in car racing, motorbike racing, the Paras to Dakar race over the years. A lot of motor car and motorbike enthusiasts in this country, I would say. So yeah, that's pretty interesting. I'm not much of a F1. I can only watch for a few minutes, but I mean the occasion is quite nice, I suppose. If you are there, see some beautiful babes, have some cold beers, and keep busy with that. Are there any Australian prospects that has any chance of winning or not so much, Brett? We still got 3 people watching. We only got 2 thumbs up, guys. I'm here with the lovely Angel, by the way. She's sitting here reading on her little phone. She's always reading or writing. When are you starting writing on the book on your mom, Angel?
You even did not write yours.
Yeah, I'm busy with your other book now. It's gonna be done soon.
You even did not.
You're gonna start writing about the story of your mommy.
Then you write yours.
Yeah. Angel is just waking up, guys. She's so beautiful. Angel of the morning. Angel of the morning. Are you feeling, honey?
Oh, I just woke up.
Yeah. So how are you feeling now after just waking up? Um, guys, to my little knee is actually getting a bit better, but it's still swollen, as you guys can see here. Still quite a bit swollen. But my ankle, I went out yesterday shopping for a while, so it's kind of hurting a bit. But we got some more. Oh, we got some more medicines and got some food and snacks. No wine, nothing. Um, why are you laughing? Why are you smiling?
No, I just don't.
Huh? What?
Because I just woke up.
Now you're back under the blanket.
Okay, it's very
Oh yeah, it
cold.
was really cold yesterday, guys. It was very cold, huh? Oh, it was very, very cold, Danny. Especially last night too, right?
Yeah.
Very cool weather. Angel is hiding under her blanket. Guys, so yesterday was seriously cold. Um, Yesterday the temperature went under 20. It was around, I mean, for daytime, it was like 17, and then it dropped to 14, and in the evening went down to 12, I think. So it was cool, very cool. But today is much better, the weather.
No, it's still cool.
No, look at the sun outside. The sun is shining.
Yesterday the sun is shining, but it's cool.
Blue skies, and the sun is shining, and
The weather is cold.
and the weather is pretty good. So, guys, we got 4 guys watching. Where are you guys? Can you tell us quick? Quick, quick, quick. We have Brad in Melbourne. He's the only one that's giving us any particulars of where he is at. But oh, we got 5 people. Come on, guys, tell us where you are and give us a thumbs up. By the way, give us a little thumbs up. Don't be shy. Angel is still here next door to me, or no, sorry, next right next to me. She,
Lobos ba?
she's reading. She wants to read. She's very
I'm missing
serious.
my phone.
She's a very serious reader. I don't know what she's. What is the book about, baby? Romance
Just
or action or
novel.
adventure or
Yeah, just novel.
novel, romantic novel?
Yeah.
Oh, romantic. That's what ladies like, don't they?
Mm.
So Angel's book is that she wrote about her own life, guys. That is finished now. I'm busy editing. Hopefully, we can get it up very, 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 very soon. I'm gonna try to upload to Amazon KDP. I hope I can sign in this time. I'm using my friend's tax ID number and all that stuff because I haven't got an ID number here in SA South Africa because I haven't been here for over 30 years. So it seems like they don't keep your old records around. So yeah, so that's not too bad.
This is still
Six
good.
people watching, four thumbs up. Six. This is in Chinese. The Chinese use this symbol to indicate six, guys. Six. And this is four. So six people are watching. We got four thumbs up. So can we get one or two more thumbs up, guys? Um, wow, I hear a plane overhead. Angel's got the tiniest little ears, guys, you can ever imagine. So small, so tiny, so delicate, so fine. You got the tiniest little ears, baby. So small. Tiny, tiny, tiny little ears. Very delicate. Nothing like mine. I got two bloody. My ears are like elephant ears. Fucking just massive, guys. Big ear lobes. Ear. In Afrikaans, we call it bell, oorbel, oorbel, B-E-L, bell, oorbel, or lel, maybe, L-E-L, lel. But in English, it's called lobe, ear lobes, right? Actually, you guys don't know this, maybe you do, but I mean, Old English, a lot of Old English came from Dutch, Old Dutch. And the language we speak here in South Africa called Afrikaans, that's directly from Old Dutch. So actually, if you look at a lot of English words, you will find them firmly rooted in this old Dutch language. Hey, we got six people watching, six thumbs up. Very cool, guys. This is six, by the way. Indicates six in Chinese. Six. So now you guys learned something new. Six people watching, six watchers, six thumbs up. Very cool. Very, very cool, guys. Thank you so much. So come on. We only know where is Brad. Brad is in Melbourne. That's all we know. We don't know anything about anyone else here online. So come on, guys. Don't be shy. Let us know where you are. Can you? Little Angel's now got her little. Oh, her phone is put down. What are you doing, honey? What is she doing? Is she hiding? Are you falling asleep again, baby?
I don't know. I don't know. I just I think it's good.
It's not cold, baby. I promise you.
No, it's not for you because you used to. I'm not used to cold. I am from the warm country.
Yeah.
There's no winter.
Oh, your little ears are so cute, honey. So tiny. My God, honey. So Angela is next to me, guys. It's noon. It's noon in Africa, and she's hiding under the big woolen blanket here, guys. Look at that. She's got her whole body hidden away. Even her little face is half hidden. Don't know if she's shy or what.
No.
You're not shy, baby.
No.
No, she's not shy. She assures. She's assuring us, but we can't be sure because she's still hiding under the blankets here, guys. I don't know how to get her out of here. Don't know how to get her up. The only time she's gonna move is when she wants food, I think. And
Yeah,
she already had a snack,
later.
so I don't think we're gonna see her up anytime soon.
Later.
Are you gonna cook, baby?
Mm,
Oh yeah. Any idea what? Oh, we got the chicken. Remember?
mm,
Hey guys, guess what? Yesterday we went to the shops. I decided to splurge, to spend money. That's meaning of splurge, guys. If just let me know if I'm correct or not. Anyway, so I decided we haven't had chicken for fucking the whole year, I think. So I decided to splurge, and we bought two. But it was a sale, 2 kg chicken, 2 kilogram for 70 rand. 70 rand, which is about four. No, 70. It's about 3.5, $4. So we bought 2 kilogram of chicken. It's about 11 pieces of chicken. And so Angel said she's gonna cook today.
yes.
Are you gonna make curry chicken?
Yes.
Curry honey. Curry
Yes.
chicken. Angel's gonna make some curry chicken for us. She's so happy now. And me too, because she cooks very well. You cook very well, baby. She cooks so well, so well, so well.
This.
So very well, guys. So we're gonna have chicken curry with what kind of vegetables?
Everything.
Everything we got. I think we got onions, we got potatoes, we got beans, green beans. But it would have been nice if we had carrots. No more carrot, huh, baby?
No.
So only the green. Oh, and cabbage. Cabbage. By the way, we will cook the cabbage maybe in water. I love cabbage, guys, but I love it with the way I cook my cabbage is very simple. I put it in a pot of water. I add a big chunk of butter or margarine, and then I just let it boil. Bop, 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 bop. In the end, the margarine or butter soaks by the time the cabbage is nice and soft, boiling in the water, of all that goodness soaked into it is very yummy. And then maybe a tiny bit of salt, just a little bit, not much. I'm not a big salt. I'm not salty, guys, if you know what I mean. So come on, guys. Nobody is confiding. Nobody's confiding where they are. It's like people are watching with one eye. Maybe they are waking up. Maybe they are half asleep. Maybe they are drunk. Maybe they are semi-sober, I guess. But nobody is telling us where they are right now. Only Brett has confided in all of us, guys. So it's a bit of it's a bit of what do you call it? It's a travesty, guys. It's a travesty. Yeah, I love talking to you guys because I can practice my English, by the way. Hey, we got 9 thumbs up. 9. By the way, this is 9. When the Chinese want to indicate 9, they use this symbol or signal. 9. So, guys, now you have learned 2 signals, 6 and 9. Rich Howell. Hey, buddy, how you doing there? 10 now. 10. 10 in the morning or 10 in the evening? Where are you at, Rich? Oh, it must be 10 in the evening, I guess. Maybe you're in 10. So, my God. No, but that means you're in New Zealand. Are you in New Zealand, Rich? Or it's the other side, or you're in the US. It's 10 in the 10 likes. Oh yeah, 10 likes. You're right. Okay, 10. Let me teach you 10, guys. Can I teach you 10? So remember, this is 6, right? This is 9, and this is 10. 10, or you can do it like this, or you can wait. I need 2 hands because it's like a cross. If you put your 2 fingers, honey, can you point this? No. Oh yeah. Okay,
I will help you.
Okay, Angel will help me. So you have 1 finger like this, 1 finger like this. That is 10, guys. It's like a cross. 10 in China. You go there and you can sometimes you can use this 10, but usually you use two fingers, one like this, in the form of a cross, and that would be 10. Oh, Rich is in England. Okay, so it's about the same time as here, I suppose.
I think it's 1 hour.
11 a.m. Hi, Angel, says Rich.
Hello.
Where in England are you, buddy? Where in England are you now? Here it's what time? 12.
12.
12. Okay. So England is 1 hour behind.
Yeah, right. One.
I think it depends if it's winter or whatever. Summer they change one. We never change.
Yeah, same.
So Africa is always the same. The time never
This
changes.
is Mexican winter.
I think it's because Africa is on
In
the
South
date line,
Africa.
the international date line. If I think it runs. Does it run through South Africa or maybe very near anyway? Cornwall. Okay, Cornwall. But you don't speak Cornwall language. I mean, what is Cornwall language? It's not Cornwallian. Cornwallian? No, that doesn't sound right. The ancient Cornwall language, I think, has died out. It's like a Pictish language or a Pictish language. Good morning, honey.
Morning.
Angel is so shy, guys. She's
Yeah,
so
in the
shy.
morning.
Steve D. Hi, Frank. Hope you're doing well, mate. Hope your leg is okay. Steve. Thanks, Steve. How you doing, buddy? Where are you now, Steve? Yeah, it's got its moment. It was very, guys. My knee was very flippin' sore for the whole week. Phew. Swollen, painful. I couldn't move the whole week. I mean, from Monday to Friday. Yesterday I got up and tested the knee, and I moved. We went to the shop, but I got so exhausted so fucking quickly. It was scary. I kind of just walked around the shop for a while, and I came home. I was exhausted. I was like my legs were aching, my ankle was aching. My knee is touch and go. As you can see here on the left, it's still swollen, guys. As you can see, there is no more, but here it's still very swollen. My ankle is still very stiff and aching and not well, but it's been 2 months, guys. 2 months and over 2 months actually. I think it's probably 9 weeks today. Exactly today, Saturday, 9 weeks. So, but I think it's going to take about 3 more weeks. Three more weeks before things start to get better again. No Cornish language for me. It's coming back though, apparently. Oh, the Cornish language, huh? Cornish language is coming back. Cornish. Oh yeah, it's Cornish. It's not Cornwallian. It's Cornish. Yeah, Cornwallian. Steve D is in Oz. You interviewed me and Jennifer in CR Go. Hey. Oh. Wait a moment? Now I remember. You had the land or something or a house on the island of Siargao, isn't it? Couple of kilometers off Sierra. What was the name of that of that island there? Fuck, I can't remember now. My memory is shot. But yeah, I do remember very well. Yeah. Rich says, I hope you get well soon. Daku Island. That's correct. Yeah. Wow, I can still remember that. My memory is gone, guys. Seriously, but yeah, I remember that. So where are you now? In Oz, right? You're in Australia. All got blown away in the last typhoon. What the fuck? You mean the house, the property, or the island, or what? Yeah, the storm. Guys, we left on the eve of that storm. On the eve, right on the eve. I think we were one of the very last planes to get the hell out of the Philippines. We were sitting there at the airport and they announced, "Oh, the plane is going to be delayed," and we were like, "Oh." The plane came. The plane did leave about an hour later, maybe 1 hour or two. Or how long?
2 hours.
2 hours. Huh? I mean, I was praying. I was not really praying, but I was very nervous. I mean, it was almost midnight when we got out. If we didn't, and the next morning, all the airports, Manila, Cebu, were closed. So we got out just in due time. In due time. Rich, are you a fucking hemp dealer? Rich, are you a hemp dealer in Cornwall? Is that your not so secret business, or how? What is the legal situation of hemp in UK? Is it legal, or is it not so legal, or is it tolerated, or is it under the table, or what the fuck? Here in South Africa now, I came back about a year ago, as you guys know. Hemp and dacha. I don't know exactly. I think dacha is the same as marijuana. We call it here in Africa. We call it dacha. Dacha is legal now. It's been legal for a few years, but you're only allowed limited quantity of it. I think you're. I also don't know what the fuck is going on now, but I think it's. I think it's 3 plants for personal use per at a time, or per. Uh, I think at one given time you're allowed to grow three plants, probably in your garden, and then and you're allowed to use it anywhere where smoking is allowed. You can smoke dacha. So everywhere you walk in the streets now, you can smell dacha or marijuana being used almost everywhere. So, but I don't know too much about it, but or the trade, I don't know how the trade. They're making candies and oils, health. You can use it for massage, and I still wanted to buy some massage oil for to try it out, but fuck, it's expensive. I think one tiny bottle of oil is fucking 300 rand, which is like basically fucking 150, no, sorry, 15, 15 US dollar, 15 US dollar for a little tiny, tiny amount of oil, dacha oil. So that's a little bit too expensive for me. But Rich says hemp can control typhoons and hurricanes. Huh, really? Really? As they would say in Cornish, really? No, I don't know how they say that in Cornish. All the buildings and domes just land now. Safer back here, fuck. All the buildings are just land. So what do you mean? Daku Island is bare, barren, cleared of any buildings, or what the fuck? Were you there when the storm hit? Were you there at the on the island, or tell us the story, man, Steve? Rich says Glass Pharmacies, cannabis company in Wiltshire. Glass Farms, cannabis company in Wiltshire. Is that yours, or is it a part of your, or did you invest in it, or how does it work? Timmy, I think Timmy is in the UK too, guys. Morning, Timmy. Where are you? Are you in London, or where are you at? Rich, UK is the largest medical cannabis exporter in the world. Politicians got their noses in the trough. In the trough. Yeah, of course. They have first rights, right? No cannabis for my epilepsy though. Why no cannabis for my epilepsy though? Why is that, Theresa May? So I'm a hemp cannabis activist. Hemp cannabis activist. Okay. Third printing. Hemp houses in Australia now. So wait a moment, Rich. You're confusing me. You are suffering from epilepsy, right? Then aren't you supposed to? Isn't isn't Taha or Mariana good for that? I mean, this guy there, fucking guy. Seriously though, I mean, I've got. There's a guy out the door there. There's a room up 10 meters that way. Young guy from the Congo. He fucking smokes, guys. Seriously, day and night. If he wakes up 6 in the morning, you just smell it. Fuck, this guy is. But this is not usage. This is addiction. He's like 20 something years old, and he just smokes day and night, and then he does stupid things. Or he forgets things, and he fucking. I don't know if that's the way you want to live your. Anybody wants to live their lives. It's pure addiction. Even me, I can't drink like that. I mean, I can't drink fucking all day long. I drink when I'm in a good mood or something, right? So, Rich, you're not allowed to. You're not allowed to use. You're not allowed to use cannabis. You call it cannabis, I see. By the way, cannabis. So, cannabis, marijuana, dacha, hemp. Is that all? This one thing? Is that all the same thing? Honey, you're lazy, baby. You're so
I feel
lazy.
I I feel like full as
Oh my God, guys! Angel woke up too early. I think you
yeah.
woke up too early, my little baby, honey, sweetie.
Sleep late.
What time? What time did you go to sleep?
3?
3.
Yeah, I cannot sleep last night.
Wow. I think did. I go to sleep about 1 o'clock.
Mm.
Woke up at about 9, so that's not bad. My leg is not feeling totally and utterly painful. It feels much better. It feels way better. Oh, but my knee is fucking swollen. Swollen! Oh, God. Not good. Ah, so, um, Rich, yeah, epilepsy for me, 24/7 for me. Don't get stoned because CB1 receptors full. THV and CBD are the two endocannabinoids for epilepsy. Okay. Wow. So, Rich, Theresa May ex UK. Yeah, I know about Theresa May. I know who is Theresa May. She's the. Does she have her fucking finger in the pie, in the cannabis pie in the UK? Is she one of the main beneficiaries? Fuck, my English is going to shit.
Then use Afrikaans.
I use Afrikaans, yeah, but you don't understand, honey. You don't. Your Afrikaans learning is very slow.
I know because it's hard. It's hard.
Yeah, no. Before you did really well every day. Now you're not learning anything.
No, it's very hard
Ah,
language for me.
Afrikaans. Yesterday I spoke. I was in a shop yesterday, and there was this brown. We call them the brown people or the colored people of South Africa. Colored means they're mixed. They're not black. They're not white. They're in between. They have a white father or white mother or whatever. So they're called coloreds here in South Africa, right? Or bruin, the bruin mensa, the brown people, and they speak a funny dialect. Well, for me, it's kind of funny. A dialect of Afrikaans, very very hilarious to listen to, but very very cute. Hey G, ek is van die bruin mense. Wat 'n mense is J dan speak the brain means the brown people of South Africa. They're very funny. They're actually very very funny. But the accent is really great. They have an amazing accent. When they speak it, it's quite beautiful, but it's very funny. It's hilarious. Yep, says Rich. Fingers in the pie. All sorts of other bits too. Other bits like Other bits, small bits, or big bits. So Rich, wait, tell me now for a moment, because now it seems like the picture is clearing slightly. So you're actually an epilepsy sufferer. You're right. It seems like you said you have a serious problem with epilepsy. Is that correct? But you are not allowed to use cannabis as a cure. Is that correct? Or you are allowed to use cannabis? It doesn't make sense. Here in South Africa, you're allowed to grow 3 plants a year annually, and legally for your own for your own usage. So there's no limits or anything. You can use it, and you can use it anywhere except well, except in non-smoking areas, I suppose. But you can use it anywhere in public
You
or
can
in or
you
anywhere.
can smell it
Yeah,
anywhere.
you can smell it everywhere, right, Angel?
It gives me headache.
Yeah, it gives Angel gets a headache from it, but you can smell it everywhere you walk or go. Even outside the shopping centers or in parking areas or just in the street, or people seem to be using it everywhere they want. Is that correct, Angel?
Yes, I think it's a normal,
A normal thing.
yeah, thing.
Yeah, it's in the Philippines you will get death penalty or you will get all your life in prison if you
Yeah,
use it.
yeah, yeah.
Philippines is one of those really crazy fucking countries like
It's,
Saudi Arabia or whatever
it's
that
illegal.
they will give you 30 years in prison or they will kill you if you use marijuana there. It's fucking insane. I have no idea why. Even the president Duterte said, I use marijuana every day for my, I don't know what sickness he has, but it doesn't matter. It's crazy.
Oh no, because I think it's different because maybe because the way the Filipino cannot handle maybe the after effect, you know.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's all in their fucking heads, the Filipino heads. It's like Catholicism
Because
in
there's
that
after effect.
country. Huh?
There is after effect after you use that.
Yeah, there
Some
must be some effects. I mean, it seems to
some
make people
people
quite
are
slow.
get
Maybe
hungry.
Rich knows more about it. I mean, Rich, what is the after effects or the side effects? I suppose you can call it.
Some people after use that and get hungry, just want to eat and eat and eat. Some people just want to sleep, sleep, sleep.
Yeah, some people want to sleep all the time, some want to eat all the time, but I mean, there must be some side effects. Well, those are some of the side effects, but maybe Rich can tell us more. Steve D says, thankfully not there. So you were not there when the storm hit Siargao, right? House was left standing on the whole island. They slowly starting to rebuild with very little money. Got an old couple caretaking for us, so send them some dollars to help. So you, so your house was the only one house left standing on the whole island. Is that what you're saying? Wow, the fucking storm was crazy. Storm. Did you see Cebu City? I mean, that was fucking insane. We were just lucky to get the hell out of Philippines on that the eve before the storm. Yeah. So when are you planning to go back to Siargao again and hang out and what are you doing in Australia now right now? Don't forget to give a thumbs up. This is Reborn. Itsy Bitsy Reborn. Wow, Itsy Bitsy Reborn. Thank you, brother. Thank you for reminding everybody. I see there we have 12 thumbs up, which is fucking wonderful. Itsy Bitsy, where are you at, brother? Or sister, maybe? Rich Howells, UK gray area on cannabis, but it's getting whiter, brighter all the time. Cops let me go the other day. Did the cops come around to see you, or what happened? At your house, or in a public place? You mean, or so there is a gray. So it means that they're not. The cannabis users are not prioritized, right? But that's true for a lot of things. When I was in the UK in 1991, 1991, fuck, I caught a thief, a shoplifter, red-handed in Piccadilly Circus. You know that building? There was, I think there was Chanel. Was it a Chanel shop? It was probably Chanel. One guy stole a bloody, Chanel number 5, I believe it was. I think it was fucking like 150 or maybe 300 pounds for a bottle. I called the police and I was doing security then. And the police were like, well, just make him pay. I said, what? 300 pounds? Are you fucking, is your temperature running a bit too high for you, Mr. Policeman? And the police, well, sorry, we don't have time to look into this. Just if he doesn't have money, just let him go. So shoplifting in 1991 was not considered to be an urgent matter to his Royal Majesty's, well, her Royal Majesty at the time, right? Police force at all. Just like, well, we don't have time to investigate this. Just let him on the phone. Just let him go. So what to do, So that was pretty fucking interesting. But you mean now cannabis is like in that category, like where shoplifters is? Like, okay, well, whatever, just let him go. Is that what you mean? Cannabis is legal in Thailand recently, says Rich. Yeah, but I heard I have a friend in Pattaya right now, and he went out to one of these cannabis shops, and they were giving it to him for free. And he said it's very weak. It's very, very weak. Apparently, the percentage of CBD, or what do you call it, CBD or something, CBD is cannot uh, trans cannot cannot go over a certain limit, which is very low, extremely low, according to him. I don't know. But Thailand, they will fucking. There's always rules and regulations to screw you over, whatever it may take. So don't believe anything. I don't believe much about Thailand. Hey, itsy bitsy, lots of love from North Thailand. There, he is in Thailand. So what can you tell us about marijuana or cannabis usage in Thailand? Can you say a word about that for us? Itsy bitsy. In Chiang Mai, is it? Are you in Chiang Mai or in Chiang Rai or in on the Burma borders, or where are you? Rich, yeah, it's all different. Cannabis or cannabinoids in cannabis, 400 plus of them. So cannabis is always different at the moment. Okay, yeah, but so in Thailand, as far as I understand, it's only allowed to be have a tiny bit of that in it, tiny bit in it. Steve D just settled in back home with wife and kids, not going back for a few years. Jen probably go to Luzon next year, visit family, enjoy my steak too much to return there anytime soon. Yeah, but the food in the Philippines is nothing to write home about. But although the fish is good, I keep saying that good fish and some good vegetables. But in general, the cost of foods and fruits and vegetables is fucking sky high. I realized that when I came back here to South Africa. South Africa is actually very cheap compared to Philippines. South Africa is way cheaper. I mean, almost on every aspect of life than in Philippines. And of course, the quality of life here is fucking much higher than you can find anywhere in the Philippines, anywhere at all. But yeah, yeah. So you just came back. So when did you get back to Australia? I mean, did you just decide one day, fuck this, I'm leaving? Was it this? What was the reason? Was it the storm, or was it the lack of response from the government? Maybe I don't know. Why did you decide to leave Philippines, Jeff? Steve, sorry. Rich, you got to know the right farmer in Thailand for the right dog. Yeah. Well, that's not, nothing has changed. I mean, that's always been Thailand. You got to know the right people to do any fucking thing, to get anything, to achieve anything. Nothing has ever changed in that respect. If you don't know the right people, you can't get the right stuff, and you can't get fucking anything done. Well, pretty much all of Asia, pretty much. Pretty fucking much. Um, Reborn says, oh wait, Rich says hyperinflation is on the way. Central bank digital currency just been launched in Russia. Well, I think there's much more than just hyperinflation. I think it's going to be a schism or what do you call it? A massive uh, tear in the system, in the monetary, Western monetary, American monetary system. I think we're going to see a massive change in society. Well, a change in things. The way the things are done. Because I mean, the USA has been allowed to print money unlimited on unlimited scale, right? Over the last I don't know how many years, and now they're still printing, but they're exporting this inflation that you're talking about. That's being exported from the US to the rest of the world. So the USA is exporting inflation, which gives them the power to print money. And I think right now, as we're speaking, the BRICS, Russia, India, China, South Africa, Brazil, have already, and several and many other countries are planning how they can basically start their own currency. You know what I mean? Or so it's going to get very interesting. And I think in the next few months we're going to see huge announcements about the currencies, guys. So if they can stop the USA from printing money at will, willy nilly, then it's going to be have a massive influence on the world economy. Because right now, everything coming out of the USA is just printed money. Printed money. So either way, inflation is going to get much worse. Either way, whether they stop the US from printing money or whether they don't stop them from printing money, either way, it's going to get much worse. Reborn says, I never taken it, but not too far from me is a resort where you can buy it legally, including plants. They have around 1,000 plants on display. Next time I go, I will ask them how much. And yeah, it's good to know more to get the information. Maybe there is a business in there somewhere. Maybe there is a business in there somewhere. But I'm not really into. I'm not a biologist. I'm not a gardener, so I'm terrible in that kind of stuff. But there are probably a lot of people interested in that, I would imagine. I've never tried it. I'm not really. I don't really have that kind of health. My health issue is fucking. My memory is lapsing sometimes. I don't think cannabis is going to be good for that. Apparently, it's the opposite. So where in Thailand are you, Reborn? I mean, are you near Chiang Mai then? Rich Howells, Revelation 13:17, buying and selling without the mark. No one, the mark. The mark. What mark? The stamp of approval or yes, Putin, etc. don't like dollars. Yes, of course not. It's not healthy. It's making the whole world sick. Printing dollars, man, is making the whole world sick. Steve says bailed late 2018 after we finished building this place. We rented the resort out to some Italian guy, so went home. There was only one house left standing on the island. Ours was not one of them. Fuck. Oh, you left in late 2018. Shit, after we finished building. We rented the resort out to some Italian guys, so went home. There was only one house left standing on the island. Ours was not one of them. Fuck. So your house got basically blown away, or is it? I mean, what happened on the island? Was this wind and storm, or there was a fucking, uh, I don't know, like a tsunami kind of thing happened, or your house was built of, was it bricks? I never saw your house. Was it bricks or what? But it was, I think, was it on the outside of the of Daku, the ocean side, or was it on the inside of Siargao side of Daku? I don't remember either. You would thought if you're on the Siargao side, they would have some kind of protection, right? Or not really? Yeah, enlighten us a little bit. Just outside Chiang Mai, says Reborn. Okay, Chiang Mai. Yeah, I was in Chiang Mai in the early 2000s. Can't remember exact years. I was staying in Chiang Mai for quite a while. I think it was uh, 6 months or 9 months or something. I rented a room there, not too far from the river, but kind of shit, guys. My I can hardly place Chiang Mai in my head now. But that was in, I mean, the layout. Sorry, the layout of the city. It came out of my little room. I was renting this room from an Indian woman. It was cheap enough. Room and bathroom. I don't remember the location, guys. That's fucking insane. Maybe I was always drunk. There was a, there was not that much near us, but uh, whew. Yeah, but it's. I mean, the layout in Chiang Mai is haphazard, right? It's not really. I don't know the city plan. It was not really plan. I don't know. I never really memorized the map of the city either, so I don't really remember much of the layout of the city. You never tried cannabis? No, never, never ever. I would like to try it, maybe by eating it, maybe putting it on a pizza or stirring it into some porridge. But I don't know if it's safe. I mean, what I mean is that I don't mean overdose, like you're gonna die. I mean, like you fucking lose your mind for 2 days or something. That's what?
I will kick you. Kick you out of the door. You smell shit.
Oh, you eat it. Don't you understand?
Yeah, but it still smell.
I don't know. I don't know, baby. But I want to try it. I want to eat it. I want to eat it, but I don't know if that how you do that. If it's effective, if it's very strong, or if it's I don't know. I don't know how to do that. Reborn, but air pollution not very good this time of the year. Oh, air pollution in Chiang Mai. Uh, yeah, but you know what? When I was in Asia in the early 2000, late 1900s, 1990s, all of Asia had horrific air pollution. I mean, really bad. I lived in Taiwan, bad air pollution then. Then I moved to fucking Hong Kong. I moved to China. Air pollution was just horrific. Sometimes you looked across the street and to another building right across the road, and you just see a haze, guys, a fucking haze. So probably Chiang Mai was probably better than that in early 2000, or maybe late no, fuck, that was the late 1990s, late 1990s, early 2000. Yeah, so probably Chiang Mai wasn't that bad then compared to Bangkok then. Ooh, Bangkok was like you could cut the fucking air with a knife. You could slice it. Isaiah 53:10 for the Jews, says Rich. The mark of the Jew, or the uh, not so sure what you mean, Rich. You eat cannabis, safe as houses. Don't eat too much, though. One time I thought I was dying, then I remembered you can't overdose on cannabis. Oh, you mean you ate too much? How did you eat it? I mean, did you steep it in hot water, or did you mix it with porridge, or did you put it on pizza? Pizza, man. Or how did you, I mean, and then how much did you put on that you thought it was too much? See, those are the questions. I mean, how do you know when it's too much? How do you know when it's enough? Or you know what I mean? Reborn, it's a seasonal thing. Will clear up in a couple of weeks due to the farmers burning. Farmers burning. Oh, what are they burning? The forest, the jungle, or maybe I don't know. Yeah, that is a huge issue all over Asia again. Burning. Asia is fucked, guys. Asia has so many issues. The biggest problem in Asia is overpopulation. That's it. All those countries have huge populations and well, relatively small countries. So those two are, I mean, the Philippines is probably the worst example. They got 120 million people, let's say, 4 times smaller than South Africa, or 120 million people. And then, so space, guys. I mean, Hong Kong, you fucking have, is it 10,000 or is it 20,000 people per square kilometer? Or is it per square meter? Meter or kilometer? Fuck, I don't even know. I have to check that up again. Could be per meter. Because all those buildings in Hong Kong, skyscrapers, and if people like, I mean, it could be fucking per meter. 2,000, 10,000, 20,000 per square meter in Hong Kong, guys. It's scary, huh? Look on YouTube about eating cannabis. Okay, yeah, that's not a bad idea actually. I don't know if there's much information, but that's probably a good idea. Ah, says Rich, Isaiah 53, Jesus' prophecy. Okay. Hong Kong is Chinese now. Yeah, of course. After 97. I was there during the handover. 97. I somehow got a room. Fuck, it was expensive. And it was raining. It was raining all night. So the whole ceremony was fucking happened in the rain. Prince Charles was there. And some fucking dickhead Chinese generals and fucking shit. It was raining mercilessly. I was fucking like, what the fuck? I think all the bars were they open or closed? There was nothing going on. It was just raining. It was in the middle of the week. Was it middle of the week or was it a weekend? I don't even remember that. But I remember the miserable weather and the fucking battle to find a place to sleep. I've got a shitty room somewhere. Reborn, been here 8 years after living in the UK for 30 years. I'll never go back home to England again. Never. 30 years. I spent 30 years in Asia, 30 years, and I'm back in South Africa now, 1 year ago. But I'm still considering going back to either Southeast Asia, like maybe Cambodia or Vietnam or Laos, or going back to China. 回去中国吧. Go back to China. 回去中国. China is still, I still have some, well, possibly Taiwan. I would love to see Japan, but that's going to all depend on publishing my books, getting some income from that. We need to get income, guys. That's a fucking big headache. Big headache. King Charles, you mean? Yeah, King. Yeah, you're right. King Charles. King Charles's godfather was South African guy. He lived very near where I lived in the Orange Free State, a town called Philippolis. I think it's called Philippolis. Philippolis. I lived in Pietersburg. Pietersburg. That's where I went to school. I lived there for 7 years, and Philippolis was the next town. It was like 50 kilometer away. There's there's an author's house now there, named after the godfather of Prince Charles, or the godfather of Prince Charles's children, Andrew and uh, fuck, who is no, who are the children of Prince Charles now? Fuck's sake, is it Andrew is one of them,
What?
and the other, oh, William, yeah, William is
Yes.
the other one.
And
Anyway,
Prince.
yeah, that guy was the godfather, was a famous writer, author called called oh shit, something popped up here. But anyway, it was Wonder.
Prince Harry.
Oh, sorry, Harry. Yes, no. Andrew is the brother of Charles.
No, Prince Harry and Prince
Harry, and
William.
William. Yes, sorry. Their godfather was this famous South African author called Lawrence van der Post. Lawrence van der Post. He grew up in the southern Orange Free State, near the place where I was living. He joined the Second World War. He could speak Japanese, and he was captured by the Japanese. He wrote his book there. But the book was made into a movie, famous movie, called Merry Christmas, Mr. Lawrence. Guys, I recommend you guys go online and search for Merry Christmas, Mr. Lawrence. This is the book based on the movie is based on a book by Lawrence van der Post. He became a colonel during the Second World War. After the Second World War, he befriended Charles, and he brought him to Africa several times, and he became godfather to his children. Very interesting character, Lawrence van der Post. One of my heroes, I would say. King Charles was back home the other day. His German was rusty, though. I see that he got sent back home by Macron from out of Paris, Prince Edward. Oh, Edward. Okay, cool. Reborn. The only thing Chiang Mai does not have is a seaside. Yes, I remember. No, it has those canals though around the outer walls. So you are in love with Chiang Mai, Reborn. You're not. What is wrong with the UK that you don't want to really return? I mean, a lot of English people tell me that. A lot of Irish people even don't want to return to Ireland. But I mean, that's a worldwide thing nowadays. People just get the hell out of their own countries and never ever want to go back for some reason. Many people from New Zealand, Australia, Canada, US, UK, and even here in South Africa too. Quite a few people left here. I left here, but I left in 1990, and now I'm back in 33 years later. Lawrence van der Post, great guy. Hey, we got 13 thumbs up, guys. 13, very nice. What time is it, baby?
It is 12:45. I think we should end your live stream.
12:45, 2:45,
12:45.
12:45. Oh yeah. Possibly
It's 1
true.
hour now.
Is it 1 hour now?
More than 1 hour.
More than 1 hour now. Bloody hell! It's Saturday here, guys. I'm not 100% sure what are we gonna do. Yeah, it's 1 hour now. 17:45. Yeah, that's in Thailand, right? So I guess it's quite hot now in Thailand. It's getting cooler here. Yesterday was cold, but definitely getting cooler here. We're in the death throes of summer. We are definitely into autumn here and slowly approaching winter. Still alive, Brad. Brad Griffin. Yeah, we're still alive, guys. We're waiting for the stragglers, the lurkers to show themselves. Anders, nice to see Angel smile again. Well, let's see, Angel.
Huh?
Anders says, nice to see you smile again, honey.
Yeah.
Angel is not a good smiler. It's not. She's a good smiler. She's always happy.
No.
She's always happy. Look at her little fingers.
Mm.
Smile, honey. You're so funny, my little
Is
honey.
that cold, huh?
Uh,
Don't put it's cold. You put in your neck. You can try.
is it cold?
Yes.
Okay. Hey, Anders, how is Davao? Davao. Davao. Cool. Nice to see Angel smile again. Brett says, cool potatoes. Reborn. Now 36 degrees. Over here we have two types of weather, hot and very hot. Yeah, that's true. You look fresh, says Anders. Fresh, 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 fresh. I had a pretty good sleep. Not too tired. I had a cup of coffee, cups of coffees. Had about 3 cups of coffee. I think there's still a little bit of coffee there in my press, my French press. And Angel promised to cook for us curry chicken in a while. I don't know when she plans to get up here, guys, but she will get up when she's hungry, I'm sure, right, Angel?
Mm.
Angel only moves when she's hungry, guys. She's a hungry little angel. She's got the cutest little ears, guys. Look at that. So gorgeous. She's got the cutest, funniest little ears, guys. So we got 14 thumbs up. Thank you so much. Thank you, Anders. Say you're looking fresh. Yeah. Look on YouTube, eating cannabis reminder. Yeah. Rich, I will have a look at it. Yeah, just for the fun of it. Not for the fun, but to see what kind of effects I can get from it. You know what I mean? Like Brad Griffin, coffee enema, best way to start the morning. Yeah, of course. Coffee is a must in the morning. Coffee is a must in the morning. We even Angel now is also drinking coffee like crazy.
Yeah.
You're a crazy coffee drinker,
Yeah,
baby.
because it sells cold.
She even drinks it in the evening now, right?
Yeah, that's why maybe I cannot sleep.
Yeah, that's why we had coffee last evening. Oh, but it's nice. I mean, we have fresh coffee beans, little beans, and we grind it, and then we put it in a press, a French press, right? And it's pretty good. Pretty good, guys. Pretty damn good. I don't have much money to splurge. I don't have any money to splurge, but I splurge a little bit on the beans. Not really, because if you think about it, you buy instant coffee, it's fucking much more expensive in the end, in the long run, than beans. Oh, Anders is still in Sweden. So when are you going back to Davao, bruh? Get things moving, says Brett. Yeah, you mean the coffee in the morning? Yeah. Get your system all fucking clear, all moving. You're right. Philippines have some nice instant coffee. I missed the one with 7 herbs. Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. In Club Safari, near Club Safari, there was a coffee plantation. So about how far was it? Not too far. Maybe 10, 15 kilometer away in the forest, in the jungle, I mean. I went there once or twice. It was quite fucking isolated, but I used to get the coffee beans, the fresh coffee beans in Tagbina, in Mindanao, in Philippines, and then we would roast it in a pan, and then grind it. You could roast it really strong. So I love that. I love the coffee there in the Philippines. It's just how you roast it. I like dark roasted coffee, guys. Reborn. We have great coffee here as well. North Thailand. Oh, You mean they grow coffee in North Thailand, right? Yeah, possibly. Because I mean, they grow coffee in Vietnam, they grow coffee in Indonesia, they grow coffee in Philippines. So why won't they grow coffee in North Thailand? But last when I was in Thailand, I don't remember much about coffee, to be honest. No, I don't remember. I don't remember anything about it. Seeing it on sale, drinking it, even very rare, very rarely. I don't remember much about coffee in Thailand being served anywhere. Well, that was a long time ago though. That was like 15 years ago. I was there, and I was not really well. I've always been a coffee drinker, right? Wherever I can find it. So very hard to used to be very hard to find coffee anywhere in Asia, anywhere except maybe in Hong Kong or in Macau. Macau used to have good coffee. Brett Griffin says in northern Thailand, any Tamil tigers or Tamil tigers? Tigers maybe, but Tamil tigers I don't. I doubt it. I doubt it. Oh, North Thailand has some of the best coffee in the world. Oh, okay, cool. Well, how long? But that can't be very recent. That can't be very long. It can't be too long ago. They started with serving coffee in Thailand. I mean, I'm pretty sure. Although you could always get coffee in the 7-Eleven, that's right. But it was very sickly, sickly sweet stuff. SSS for short. Sickly sweet stuff in the 7-Eleven in Thailand. Everything is sweet. Very, very, very sweet. I don't like my coffee sweet at all. I want it pure. I don't want any sugar in it. I want it strong. I can take a bit of cream in it. Cream or milk is great. Brad Griffin, Frank, try this African one that is smoked out of a broken bottle. Normally, what do I call that? The the fuck. There's a name for that. Was it? Jeez, no, I don't remember. Sorry. A pipe. Dacha pipe. Yeah, dacha pipe. It's like a pipe. They call it pipe, but it's like a dacha pipe, but the broken bottle. Yeah. Mandrax, I think. Oh, Mandrax is the pill, um, the white. It's like a little white pill, Mandrax, and then they mixed it. Yeah, you can mix it into the dacha, I think, or something. I have to think back a long fucking time ago, maybe in the 90s. I think that was kind of popular. But I left South Africa in the 1990s, so I have no idea, guys. What is the current? But all I know now is legal, so you can people smoking it every fucking where, anywhere in public places. Well, what I mean is that anywhere where smoking is legal, you're allowed to smoke. So so you smell it, like Angel said, you smell it everywhere. Yeah, the pill is smoked. Yeah, I can't remember where. Brad Griffin, where were you in South Africa at that time, or where? I mean, were you in Joburg or Cape Town or where? Or where are you now? Sorry, let's put it that way. Anders is asking, how is your leg? Can you drive your bike? Yes, we were. I was on the motorbike yesterday. It's just still fucking hard to, the gear lever change gears. It's my foot is not that good. The foot is not good, but I can change gears so we can move. Ah, by the shark net. So you were in Durban, right? Durban. Apparently, Durban is famous for Durban poison. I've never been to Durban, by the way. Never ever. That's one part of the country I've never been. I've been to maybe half of South Africa, and the other half I've never been. So I've been more to the western half, not the eastern side. But I'm still planning to see more of South Africa too. I mean, it's a big country, right? Jeez, it's a huge country. Over 1 million square kilometer, I think, or something. Huge. But I've been to like the Northern Cape, the Free State, not all of the Free State, but most of the Free State. Been to Lesotho, the country of Lesotho, a few times, but only in the capital, Maseru. I've been to parts of the Transvaal, especially around here, Joburg, and the Vaal Triangle, that part. And then I've been to little bits of the Western Transvaal. I've been to Eastern Transvaal, the Kruger Numbi Gate in Kruger Park, like 2 times. And I've been to Mozambique by road. So the rest of the country, oh, Cape Town, of course, and Port Elizabeth, I've been. And I've been on I hitchhiked the garden route, and I think I drove it by car once as well, yeah, once or twice. So there's huge parts of probably half of South Africa I haven't been or haven't seen. Where are you now, Brett? Are you still living in South Africa? Are you still in Durban, or where are you? So Reborn tells us that no, Thailand now has good coffee. So that's pretty good news actually. I may be in Thailand in as we are still waiting for Angel's visa here, guys. Fucking insane. But I may be in Thailand because I may go to Cambodia. I may go to China. I may go to the Philippines. God knows. I don't know where. And oh, Brett is in the UK. In London, you mean, or where? How is life in the UK, man? My last time I left the UK was in 1992. I was there in 91, 92 in London. Ugh, I was just working because fucking so expensive there. Jesus Christ. I worked 29 days out of 30 days in a month, and then I had one day off. One day to get drunk. And you can, if you're not careful in London, you spend all your money very fast. So I was just working and saving. Got the hell out of there. I lived in London for 30 years, says Reborn. Where did you live? I lived in Acton Town on the west side, and then I moved to the east end, Upton Park. From my window, I could see the Upton Park football stadium. And then fucking Saturday morning, fucking horses and police and gangs and shit. That was in 92-ish, I believe it was. I was more like 92. Where did you live? Michael Morris. Morning, Michael Morris. How you doing, buddy? What's up? Yeah, we're getting up. Angel is very cold, guys. Look at her there. She's hanging. She's got her whole blanket around, wrapped all around her, honey. You're still cold, baby.
Yeah, it's cold.
Yeah. Shame, my honey. What are you thinking?
No, thinking to start the day.
Yeah, because it's 12.
Mhm.
12 noon, time to start the day, right? You want to eat something or later, right? Or how do you feel?
I will cook later after you.
How are we going to cook the chicken? In a pan or in a pot? A big pot, I guess, yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Okay, 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 honey.
I
Stay
will
relaxed.
cook it for you.
Angel's gonna cook for me, guys. Did you guys hear that? She's so sweet. She's so sweet. But she only cooks when she's hungry, not when I'm hungry. Or
You're
not,
not.
honey.
You're only hungry once in a blue moon.
Oh.
You're not really. It's fine for you even without food.
Michael Morris, Frank, can you tell me the key to being happy? The key to be happy. That's an interesting question. Uh, the key to be happy. Let me think about that for 1 second. The key to be happy. You know what, Michael? Uh, happiness is inside you, right? It's not outside you. You cannot get it
Other people.
from other people or anything else, right? You can buy fucking Ferrari, for example, right? And you'll be happy for a day or a few days or whatever, but in the end, that's gonna go stale. You can buy a huge mansion. That's gonna keep you happy for a little while. You can eat fucking great food every day, drink great beer every day. All of those things will make you happy temporarily, but you can marry the most gorgeous woman in the world. Gonna make you happy for a while. But at the end of the day, happiness is inside you, and it's probably going to take a lot of laxative to get it out. A lot of laxative. So, what else can I say about happiness?
Happiness is that
Uh,
contentment.
what? Say again, Annie?
When you're content already, I mean, content of what you have.
Yeah, be happy with what you have. Accept what you have, right?
Yes, that, yeah,
Yes.
you feel the contentment, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to be happy with. You got to accept life as it is. That's the main problem with life.
Mm.
It's not always easy to accept. Like me now, I'm fucking lying here on the bed. I've been lying on this bed now for 9 weeks. 9 weeks. And before that, I was on a fast for 40 days, and it's not it's not great. It's not great, but I have my little angel here to keep me company. At least I got one person around, and she's a good little cook, right, honey? And she's very sweet and smiling. So I guess that. But if I was alone, I would have to accept it as well, all right? I've been in this kind of situations before that I couldn't walk
if
for
you are
six. Huh? Say
if
again?
you are alone, that doesn't mean that you are alone forever.
Yeah, yeah. You're alone because you want to be alone because you choose
To
to be
be
alone.
alone,
Yeah,
or just wait.
or you just wait. Yeah, you just have to wait.
Do yes,
You just have to
you
wait
have
for
to
the right
wait.
person.
Correct.
You have to wait for the right angel to come around, right, baby?
But for the moment, be happy of what you have.
Yeah. For the moment, be happy with what you got.
Just be content.
Be content. Be happy. Accept what you got, and then yeah, angel is correct. Be happy with what you have right now, and then you can just
And
and then
don't
things
try.
change. Things
Yes,
change. Life changes.
just be happy with what you have. Don't chase the things that you cannot have.
That's correct. Uh, in the end, we're all gonna die. That's a fact. But what is death? What is death? So that is very important question. What is death, and how do you die? How to die? So all of this has to do with happiness, guys. All of these things, and some people find happiness in different forms. Some people find happiness where somebody else will find nothing. So happiness is up to you. Happiness is inside you, Morris. Does it make sense? I hope, buddy. I hope it makes a bit of sense. But it's a good question.
Yes, it's yourself. Nobody can make you
No,
happy.
nobody can make you happy. That's true. Well, some
Yourself,
people can
your
make you
life.
happy for a short time.
It's your life. It's yourself. It's
It's your
your
life.
own
Yeah.
battle.
Yeah, correct. Angel is very wise, guys. Brett says, and all you can hear is sirens all the time. Is that is that outside Upton Park? Yeah, correct, man. Reborn says you can live here for $500 a month easily. My rent is $100. $100. Wow. My rent here in this little fucking room here, guys, this little room that we're in right now with the green walls, with the door and everything. My rent here right now is it's about 80, 90 US dollars a month. But that does include water, electricity, and internet. And there's a toilet, there's a hot shower, there's a cooking area outside. So it's not too bad. But yeah, $100 is good. When Angel and me were living in Philippines, we spent $200 a month. $200 on everything: rent, water, electricity, internet, food. So that was quite good actually, but it was nothing special at all. You guys know how we live,
Just living like a Filipino.
just living like a Filipino exactly. Then you can make it. So your food is, but how many people are you living on 500 a month, Reborn? We're North Thailand. Where in North Thailand? Oh, near Chiang Mai. He is Chiang Mai. Brett says, Brett Griffin, I think the key is to never try. When you are looking for it, it's always just a little out of reach. Yeah, that's another one way. That's another good way of looking at it. Never look for happiness because what is happiness? That's the first problem. You don't even know what it is, right? If you don't know what it is, how can you find it? How can you look for it? Where can you look for it? Where? If you don't know what it is, right? What is happiness? How do you know? How do you know when you are happy? How do you know when you are content? These are very important questions. Where can you live for $500 as Anders Streifeld? Well, in Barobo, Philippines, Surigao del Sur, we lived on 200.
Anywhere in the province in
Anywhere in the province, you can live for a couple of $100. In even outside Davao, where we were up in Diversion Road, we lived on
Yes,
about
even we are
200.
in the Davao. Even we are in Davao, you can live. It just depends on you.
Yeah, yeah. It just
Yeah,
depends how you live,
how you
right?
live, how you want
How you
to
want to live.
live.
Vic Beltran. Hello. How are you, Vic? Is she your wife, Angel? Are you my wife? Are we
Mm.
married or am I just am I hallucinating, baby?
Yeah.
Where are you at, Vic? Where Vic Beltran? That's French, isn't it? Beltran or I'm studying Shaolin Qigong and being much happier than before, says Anders. Wow. Really? You're studying Shaolin Qigong now? Oh my god. I lived at Shaolin Temple for several years. Way back in the day though. I still have my friends there at Shaolin. One guy is a teacher of Qigong. I have, I have, I used to study Qigong in Taiwan, in Shaolin, and everywhere. I'm thinking to start teaching Qigong actually. It's a good skill to acquire and to have. So you're getting up in the morning and doing Qigong. I even did Tai Chi, but I've kind of my Tai Chi is now totally gone. I stopped. I cracked my knee, and I couldn't do Tai Chi for quite a few years, and then I stopped, and then I've kind of like lost it. It's a pity though. So you're much happier now, Anders. How do you know you're happier? She's sexy, says Vic Beltran. Okay, well, I know somebody here tells me that you're very sexy.
Thank you.
Maybe he's right, right?
No, I don't know.
You don't know. Angel is very modest, guys. Very modest. Brad Griffin, enjoy the journey, not the destination. Yes, life is a journey. Life is a road. Some people are a little bit behind. Some people are at the right space and the right pace, and some people are ahead. But we're all on the same road. We're on the road to nowhere. Good answer, says Michael. Cool. Pocky pie, salam, enjoy Africa, says Pink Pork Pie. Okay, cool. Where are you, Pork Pie? Vic is making a play for Angel. Vic wants Angel, guys. No, I don't think so. I think he's correct. Angel is very sexy. Reborn, living alone, girlfriend living with her family not too far away. Ah, so you're a wise man, man. But you're still spending $500 US, so you must be spending a bit on the booze, I guess. Or what do you spend your money on? Chris in crisis. Chris is abroad. Sorry, Chris is abroad. Different things make people happy. No two people are alike. Exactly. Exactly. No two people are alike, Chris. Where are you? Where are you at abroad, Chris? Where are you at, buddy? Reborn, 100 rent for a small house. Electricity bill is 20. Water is 10. Internet free. So what are you spending your money on? It's still a lot of money to be spent there, buddy. Or I mean, what do you eat? Or what do you drink? Or you party a bit, right? Brett says, true, I'm waiting for all humans to die. Yeah, we're all gonna die. There's no doubt about that. But where do we go? Where do we go after dying is a concept, guys. It's a concept. So where do you go? It's like a change over, right? It's just a change. It's not a
We are going to die, but don't think about dying yet. We're still alive.
yeah, but
Enjoy it.
what does dying mean, honey? Dying is you make a change. You move on, right? From this world to another world.
Yeah, but I don't need to think about dying yet. I'm still alive. I'm still enjoy my life.
Yeah, you can enjoy this life, but
So,
well, what about the so-called next life? Where is that? What is that?
then I should problem that later.
Yeah,
I don't no need to.
you don't want to worry about
Yes,
it now.
yeah, I don't worry about that and make stress my life.
Chris abroad is in Japan. Wow. Where are you in Japan, man? You're in the probably if I could choose a country I would love to go to right now, it would be Japan. Where in Japan are you, Chris? And what are you doing there, buddy? Pocky pie is in Pattaya. Pork pie in Pattaya. Wow. Cool. What are you doing in Pattaya, pork pie? Japan is really expensive, says Chris. Wow. Are you in Tokyo or in Hanoi? In Nagoya or in where are you? And what are you doing there, Chris? Anders, you are happy when you get married and when you have children. Whoa,
You
well,
cannot sell also. You cannot sell
you cannot
because
tell you're
I
happy
mean you
then.
cannot sell when you get married that you are happy because a lot of people are married are not happy.
Yeah, most,
Yes,
or
so
not most, but maybe half.
you cannot sell
Half are
unless if
happy.
you meet the right person
Yeah, and you have
and
the right children. You
really
have
yes.
even children can make you miserable if you're not careful.
I mean unless if you married the right person really for you
Yeah,
that that you can sell after you married that person you can sell that oh this is this is the life and this is the married I want. I'm already content.
yeah,
Yeah, you
exactly.
know, because a lot of people are married now are not happily.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so you cannot tell also.
you cannot tell
Yeah,
also.
because it's easy to if marriage is can appear. I mean, if married
Can make you happy.
can make you happy, it's easily to grab someone out on the street to hey, let's
Yeah,
get married.
but
No, it's
a
not.
lot of people get divorced and try
Yes,
again and
yeah, you
again.
cannot sell also, but you know, it depends.
It
If you
depends.
made a right person, a right
Yeah,
one for you,
yes, yes.
yeah.
Like Angel is the right one for me, honey. Cool. Reborn says you can buy a plate of food for 1.50 from a food stall. Yeah, yeah, that's true. I mean, you can eat here for $1.50 as well. It's about 30, it's about 40 rand. Yeah, you can get a good meal here as well in South Africa. I mean, but so then, what do you spend the most of your money on? Um, you said $500, right? So you got to spend your money somehow. Which part of the Philippines are you living? Me? No. Right now, I'm in South Africa. Chris, I'm in South Africa, Johannesburg, Johannesburg. I was in a Mindanao in the Philippines, in a place called Surigao, in the province of Surigao del Sur. Beautiful province of the Philippines, very isolated in a way.
I am from Mindanao.
And Angel is from Mindanao
I live
too. She's from
yes. I am in from
Davao del
Davao
Sur,
Oriental.
Oriental. Sorry, Davao Oriental.
Yeah, but I live in Davao City.
You live in Davao City, but you're from Mindanao.
Yes.
We lived in Mindanao, the island of Mindanao, which is probably the last good place in Asia, I would say. Tom Tom, abroad is a slang term for a woman. Yes, Tom Tom, we know that. I know that. Abroad, abroad. Where are you in the UK, Tom Tom? Or no? That's more shit. That is more Canadian. Shit, no. That's more Canadian American slang, right? Tom Tom abroad. Chris abroad. Wakayama, English teacher. Oh, you're teaching English in Japan, man. That's very cool. I taught English in Taiwan, in Hong Kong, in China, in Cambodia, in Macau, and I had a business. I had my own resort in Philippines, and I lived in Thailand. I was teaching kung fu in Thailand for a while, and I was traveling in Laos, in Burma, in so on. So there, Wakayama. I haven't really ever heard of Wakayama, but is that in the countryside or what island is that? Oh, about an hour from Osaka. Oh, I see. Okay, I'll check that out on a map. Wakayama. How long have you been there teaching, and how did you get your job? So Brett is asking if you're doing YouTube or teaching. No YouTuber, English teacher. Yes, yeah, yeah. I would love to go to Japan. My master Mario Kagawa. He was from Morioka in Japan. It's like more north. Beautiful place. I've never been there. I've never been to Japan. He said to me, "You don't go to Japan," and he pointed down. he was. I'm writing my book about Mario Kagawa now and how I met him, and I finished the run up in South Africa. The 5 years that I spent here in South Africa before I went to Asia. So I'm still haven't met up with Mario Kagawa in my book. It's coming up. I call this book The Last Ninja. The Last Ninja, guys. So, so yeah. Pork pie. I'm just relaxing most days, riding my bicycle, eating good food. If you keep out of the bars, it's a good city. I got another friend there in Pattaya right now. He's from Norway. His name is John. Well, he calls himself John. He's renting a room there, also just a little bit away from the scene, so to speak. And he's also making YouTube videos. What is John's channel, honey?
Viking Rogaland.
Oh yeah, Viking Rogaland. That's right. Viking, like you spell Viking, Viking, and then the Roga, Roga Land, Land, Roga Land. Viking, go on. Um, I would pork pie. I would recommend you go to search for Viking Roga Land, and you will see his channel and contact him. He loves to drink. He's a big drinker, John. We used to drink together in the Philippines. His girlfriend is still living there outside of Davao City. He plans to get married in May, I think, and then he wants to. I don't know what he wants to do, but maybe he will bring her over to Thailand.
Yeah,
He's
but you can the Filipino can still go to Thailand,
yeah,
even not married,
yeah,
right?
but
It's 45 days free visa.
yeah, there's free visa for Filipinos. John is a mechanic, motorcycle mechanic, or he dabbles in motorcycle parts. So he lives there in Pattaya, Viking Roga Land, guys. Have a look. Um, Chris abroad. My friend is from General Santos. Ah, your girlfriend, right? General Santos is also in Mindanao, by the way, guys. It's not far from where Angel's mom.
Yes.
Your mom is in Sultan Kudarat province, right?
Mm.
So that's what 1 hour, 2 hours from General
I'm
Santos.
not sure. Maybe 2 hours.
Maybe
3 hours.
2 hours, maybe 1 hour. I've never been to General Santos either, but that's the hometown of Manny Pacquiao, Pac-Man. Manny Pac-Man. I think it's famous for its fish, tunas and stuff.
Mm.
Have you been to Chris? Chris, have you been to Philippines or Mindanao yet, or are you planning to go? Reborn. Some people say you need $2,000 to retire here. Not true. Yes. People say the same about the Philippines. They say you need $2,000 or 2,500 or 1,500 to retire in the Philippines. Come on. Like I said, we lived on $200 a month. Four people, by the way. So, guys, it's definitely not true. But my friend right now in Philippines, in Davao City, he's a Canadian. He's spending about $1,000 a month easily. I don't know how foreigners live. It just depends how you live. It's all in your head, guys. It's all in your head. Who is General Santos? I don't know who was General Santos. I think it was a historical figure, but it's also a city in the south of Mindanao. It's quite a big city.
There's an
Brett
airport.
says, General Santos, I went to visit, and Zamboanga, as I have been warned about, I want to visit, and Zamboanga, as I have been warned about kidnappings. Also, Dipolog, really want to visit Dipolog. Yeah, I've never been to any of those places that you mentioned, Brett. In neither General Santos nor Zamboanga or
General.
Dipolog. Dipolog, I think, is very. I got a friend in near Dipolog. He's also a South African, by the way. He's kind of
I
near
think
there.
General Santos is fine. He
Yeah,
has their
General Santos is
own.
safe.
He has their own airport.
General Santos
You
is
just
safe.
visit to them.
I think Zamboanga. I got a friend not in Zamboanga as well. He's from US. Seems to be. He's been there for years and years. I think it's all. It's. I think everywhere is as safe as you can make it, or. So why you want to visit there, Brett? You got girls there. You met girls online from there, I guess. Chris says, long time ago, I worked in other areas too. First job, though, the Japanese embassy exchange program. Other jobs was direct to education companies. Oh, okay, Chris. So, Chris, how old are you now, man? How long have you been in Asia? And uh, where are you from originally? Oh, my leg is. Sorry, guys. Ah, sorry, guys. Angel, how are you feeling now, honey?
I'm fine.
Fine. Angel said she's fine. 21 years, says Chris. Okay, you've been working 21 years. General Santos is that boxers trainer, the Philippines one. Yeah, that's the home of Manny Pacquiao. Many Pacquiao, yes. Viking Rogaland wants to move to Sweden, he said. No, I don't think so. I think he changes his plans quite regularly. I think he's trying to get married very soon. I chatted to him yesterday or the day before. He's enjoying his life in Pattaya, trying out the local drinks and buying motorcycle parts and fixing up motorbikes unders. That's what he's doing right now. Tom is asking, do you still use a motorcycle? Yeah, I have a nice bike that I bought here in South Africa. So we still use a motorbike. It's a big fucking old bike though.
You're always
It's a
fooling.
big old bike. Jesus.
It's not
Eh,
good for that. For
good
the
for the road though, but
it's
it's a little
just
bit heavy on gasoline.
just good for the highway.
Highway. Chris abroad, planning in 2024. Can't wait. Wow, you're gonna wait another year before you go to Philippines? You're right there, man. You're only 3-4 hours flight from Philippines, right? I would go there on my fucking holidays. I mean, you probably get. I mean, as a teacher, you get regular holidays, right? I would fucking go straight there, man. I wouldn't wait. Why do you want to wait till 2024? Uh, I would love to go to Japan though, but yeah, very interesting. We should keep in touch. Just add me on Facebook or yeah, Facebook. Frank Williams, but it's not easy to find. Angel, what is your Facebook address?
Angel Abukai Williams.
Oh yes, guys, you can add Angel on Facebook, guys. Angel Abukai Williams. Angel Williams. Angel Abukai. Abukai is her Angel's second name. Abucay. Abucay. Abu Kai. Cay, right? Kai. Look for Angel Abukai Williams, guys. Add her and then add me. My name is Frank Williams on fucking.
But a lot of Frank
There's a
Williams.
lot of Frank Williamses on Facebook.
Me is only me. Me is only.
Chris says budget videos are nonsense. It all depends on your lifestyle. Exactly. Exactly. So some people say you need fucking $2,000 to live in Philippines or anywhere. Other people say you need well, like me. I say you. I was forced to live on 200, but I lived a good life. I mean, I had good food. I had beer, wine, rum. I had motorbikes, two motorbikes. I had the place where we lived was nothing to write home about, but it was like how much was that? 3,000 pesos. The place we
If
lived.
you if you live if you live $2,000 in Philippines, wow, you really have a nice,
Yeah.
nice, nice life.
Right, Griffin, you will get kidnapped and shot in Mindanao. Well, you will get told that a lot. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. You will get killed and shot in Mindanao, guys. Mindanao is probably the safest, one of the safest parts of the Philippines, though. I would imagine. I've been all over the Philippines. I would say Mindanao is pretty much one of the safest places ever. Um,
A lot of foreigner in Mindanao.
Lots of foreign, more every day, more and more foreigners are coming to Mindanao, all over Mindanao. Pocky Pie. Last year I met a nice Filipina in Davao City. I enjoyed it there a lot. I visited island just off Davao. Yeah,
In summer.
Samal Island. Yeah, not bad. It's near Davao. Davao is not the best city in Philippines for sure. I mean, you gotta fucking go home early. There's no night. The nightlife sucks. But it's not bad. Not totally bad. I mean, it's not very exciting either. But there are the smaller cities outside of Davao, Digos and Butuan and Dipolog and Cagayan de Oro and all these places. Probably General Santos. You can actually find more to do there than in Davao. Davao, the traffic is pretty fucking horrible and it's kind of expensive, a little bit expensive.
But it's better than Manila.
Yeah, well, anywhere is better than Manila, honey.
Mm,
Anywhere, but Manila is expensive. Fuck,
wow.
crazy. I don't know why. It's really insane.
Cannot live there even one day.
But Angeles is good. Outside Manila, 1 hour is you can get good food, but it's not beautiful. Boss Kirk, hello everyone. How are you doing? So happy to see you couple in a real life. Thank you, brother. How you doing, man? Hi everyone. How you, boss? In real life. Hi, Angel. This is Boss Kirk. Hello, Frank.
Hello.
In real life. Yes, I'm here, man. How you doing, Super Boss? Are you back in London again? I see you placing some videos you made in Morocco and in Philippines. Seems like Morocco was. You like Morocco a bit, or is it quite good? I know the food in Morocco is very good. Chris abroad. I'm 53 now. Australian. Worked in Australia before, then Japan. Oh, I see. Cool, man. 53. You're just that's the prime of your life, right? Basically, I'm turning 58 this April. This coming. Oh, well, now it's April. I'm April 17. I'm turning 58,
It's
guys.
April
So,
1 now.
huh?
It's April 1 today.
Yeah, today is April Fool's Day. uh, Chris abroad. General Santos is safe. Other parts are dangerous. Yeah, all over the Philippines. Anywhere you are in Philippines, you can be in danger. I mean, lots of foreigners are taken out anywhere in Manila, in Angeles, Cebu, Bohol. But in Mindanao, you don't really hear that much of foreigners getting into trouble. It's Mindanao is definitely one of the safer places in Philip. Probably very close to being the safest place, I would say. And in all parts of the Philippines, you can get yourself into deep trouble very quickly, very quickly. Okay, we are not back in the Philippines yet, boss. You guy, boss Kirk travels in real life. Yeah, better to have a small bike or scooter for day to day getting around, says Tom Tom. Yeah, no, absolutely. But I have a big bike right now. It's a bit heavy on gasoline. That's the main problem. And it's a heavy fucking bike, but it's great on the highway. Iligan was supposed to be unsafe. I still went, says Brent Griffin. Iligan was, well, I think Iligan is safe. Oh, so sweet. Thank you, boss. All prices is up in UK. It's not easy to get by on a budget in the UK. Yeah, I imagine. Fuck. Chris abroad. Mindanao is cheaper, I heard. Yeah, Mindanao is quite cheap. And well, you can find cheaper, but you can spend a lot of money in anywhere you stay, huh? Yes, it's a lovely place to go in real life. Morocco, right? How are the people in Morocco? The food is good, right? Brett Griffin, I went to Iligan when there was that little war. Ah, oh, you were there. Was it 2016 or something, right? I think the whole thing was an overreaction, by the way. Reborn says, "Do you both cook at home or buy food from local restaurants?"
I cook.
Well, Angel cooks a lot, guys.
I
She
cook.
she loves to cook. We have a kitchen right outside the door there, right outside that door on the left. It's a little tiny two-plate stove, some pots and pans. We go to the supermarket every week and we buy some stuff there. It's very cheap. That supermarket is very cheap, honey.
Mm.
We spend around 150 to 250 rands, which means like about 8 to 10 to $15 US a week, more or less, to buy fresh food and drinks, coffee and stuff. Uh,
I'm a small eater, so
well, Angelus eats a small eater, but a very regular eater, very regular. She gets
yeah.
hungry.
Then for me, it's a better cook food at home than to eat outside.
Yeah. We also eat in the local restaurants, honey.
Yeah,
We can get a whole
not only
chicken.
sometimes.
We can get a whole chicken and pop for like $5 US. We go to the Indian rice and curry place for $5. You can get a good big meal for two
Yes.
people, $5. We can you can spend around $5 for uh, for two people. So we go there, we go out. My friend here, not far away, 2 kilometer away, we eat barbecues, brai at his house every weekend. Sometimes, if we have time, we buy a couple of bottles of wine and some meat, some sausage, and go to his house. He will brai the whole thing. Um, so actually, we eat well for little, for spending very little money. So we cook at home. We eat out. Boss Kirk, Morocco is okay, not too bad, but I love the Philippines a lot more. Some of the vlogs is me in Philippines. So I just returned back to United Kingdom, looking to travel to my next journey. Yes, where are you going next, boss? I'm meeting a young lady in Butuan City in May. Wow, Pocky Pie, man, you're fucking the man, man. Butuan, huh? Are you sure? I know Butuan really well. I used to go there a lot to buy some foods or to do my visa extension. Oh, you're gonna be there in May, huh? In Butuan. Yeah, that Butuan is actually more fun than in fucking Davao City. At least in Butuan, there are some bars that stay open till late, until 3, 4 in the morning. Everything closes at 11:30 in Davao. Crazy. No, cool to hear that. If you want to know more about Butuan, let me know. Hey, by the way, guys, my book "Dating in Philippines" is finished. I'm gonna put it up
Amazon.
on Amazon KDP maybe fucking today or tomorrow. I hope. I hope. Knock on wood. But if you guys want a copy for $10, I will send it to you directly. So make a contribution, $10, and you can upload your $10 here. No, no, no. Just contact me directly, and then on Angel's Facebook. Remember Angel Abukai Williams at sorry, that's her Facebook. Sorry, Angel Abukai Williams. and then we can. But anyway, I will. And Angel's book is also finished, guys. What's Kirk? But I'm going to be returning back to the Philippines next year after do a few countries. So make sure you guys are in Philippines and get ready for my return. Okay, cool. Which other countries you're gonna see, buddy? I was thinking to move on to Turkey or Greece. Okay, that's pretty interesting.
Wow.
Brett Griffin, Boss Kirk, what part of Philippines? Bisaya is best. Boss Kirk, I will stay in Cebu, Negros Occidental. I will say Cebu or Negros or Occidental, right? Yeah, there's a lot of good places you can visit, guys. A lot of good places, a lot of good stuff. Okay, guys, so please get in touch with Angel, Angel Abukai Williams, and you can guys can check out Viking Rogaland's channel if you're in Pattaya. Oh, okay, guys, we're gonna go. I see the connection is suddenly getting weaker here. Are we online?
Yes.
Okay, okay. Okay, guys,
I
thank you so
think
much.
we're online 2 hours now.
Yeah, we're online 2 hours. Angel's gonna cook. Okay,
Bye.
honey, you're hungry now, right?
Yeah, and I'm sure the meat is frozen.
Yeah, you have to. Oh shit, you're gonna take out the meat, honey.
Mm.
Okay, guys. So get in touch with Angel. Thank you, Boss Kirk. Thank you,
Thank you,
Brad.
guys. Bye.
Brad Griffin, there, a South African living in London, I think. Pocky Pie. Where's Pocky Pie now? I forgot. Pocky Pie is in. He mentioned here. I forgot now. Chris abroad is in Japan, man. Chris, please add Angel on Facebook. Angel Abukai Williams, Abucay, Abukai, Angel Abukai Williams. Tom Tom is also in UK. Boss Kirk is in UK. Everybody is in the UK this morning. It seems like.
Because the time.
Yeah, because the time. Yes, yes. Everybody is in the UK. Brett, Chris, Tom Tom. And Anders is in Sweden right now. Cool, 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 guys. Very, very nice. Thanks thanks for watching, and please add Angel on Facebook, and then we chat more on Facebook, guys. Okay.
Okay.
And Vic Beltran, she's sexy.
Oh.
Say thank you, Vic.
Thank you.
Take it easy. Thank you, Brad. Yes, Brad Griffin, you should. It's very beautiful, and check out Bohol. Yeah, Bohol is quite nice, and Panglao. Okay, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, Angel. Send your.
Bye.
Vic is correct. She's all natural body. That's correct. Bohol is too many, yo. Okay. Okay, guys. Thank you. Thank you. 谢谢. 再见. Goodbye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Donkey.
Boss Kirk is laughing. Okay, thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, cool.